students, how are you? Today we should discuss about the intermediate first year vocational CGA topics. Chapter 1, Fundamentals of Computers and MS Office. Now we should discuss about the very interesting topic on operating system. Nothing but any device or electronic device or other that they should be work of in proper, they should have some of the operating system. Now nothing but there are also human beings have also the one of the operating system, they should be work the proper way. Then same pattern, any electronic device they should be work in by your proper way, they should call by operating system. Then what is the meaning of operating system? This operating system will be called by OS. Now, so what is the operating system? The operating system is known as OS is to operate the computer. So, when this is a very important device on your lessons, the computer is one of the important device. So, the operating system is operate the computer. The operating system is a collection of programs that control the operations of all hardware and other resources in the computer system. So what is the meaning of operating system? The operating system means is a operate the computer. Nothing but the operating system is a collection of programs that control the operations of all hardware and other resources in the computer system. Now yesterday you should be told to the what is the meaning of hardware and software. Then the hardware and software devices they should be controlled by the operating system. So every operating system this will be controlled in the hardware and software systems is called an operating system. Now then the operating system is the main have the two types of operating system. Then in the first one, then user friendly operating system. Then first one, user friendly operating system. That is called by US. And when the user friendly operating system means now if you use of any operating system, they should be supported by the users. Users means I am the use in the hardware device like a user. So in this operating system is the very useful to me. So it's this type of operating system they should be called by user friendly operating systems. The operating systems is provide a placement of easy to work environment. They are usually graphical based, where the various operations are represented as icons, menus, etc. So the user-friendly operating system is the very useful the creation of any type of the functions by help of the users. So they should not work within the icons and menu basis. So automatically the user very easy to creation of any operations. So the operating system they should be made using of icons and menus. So this operating system they provide a pleasant and easy to work environment. They are usually graphically based where the various options are represented as icons, menus, etc. So what is the example of the user-friendly operating system means the Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows and the some of the user-friendly operating systems. Now you should be used of any operating system is the user-friendly operating system. So the second one, the programming-friendly operating system. The programming-friendly operating system means they have the programming. So the program is anyone who has knowledge about the programming concepts and he is access to the computer in the detailed manner. So the user-friendly operating system they have the icons and images. So this is a very easy to make the any programming by the user. But programming of friendly operating system is run by the programming. So the user can have the knowledge of programming. They should be automatically they should be working expected of the manner of the work. So the programmer is anyone who has fair knowledge about programming. The concepts and he is accepted to for now the computer are in a detailed manner. So the knowledge of the user, the programming of friendly operating system and user friendly operating system both is equal to that. But user friendly operating system they should be worked by the images and icon basis. The programming friendly operating system is worked by the programming sector. So what is the operating systems in the programming friendly operating system means? An example Unix, Axon, Linux, etc. So are some of the character based interfaces which are very powerful and programming friendly. So the Unix and Linux, they have the character based. Now there should be some example. You should be creation of any new file in a user friendly operating system. They should be used the icon or shortcut function. That should be control plus N. So then you should be press the control plus N is the new shortcut. But the programming operating system, they have the character base or interface, and that means you should be creation of any new document. They should be given the some of command dash. Some example C semicolon backslash, that's it. So the character based interfaces which are very powerful and programming friendly. So the operating system have the two types. Then first one user friendly operating system. Then next one programming friendly operating system. The user friendly operating system is worked by the icons, images. The friendly operating system, programming operating system is worked by the command base. Then in the programming friendly operating system or user friendly operating system, there should have two operating systems. There should be creation of the first one, the CUI. What is the meaning of the CUI? The CUI means the character user interfaces. The user interface, the character based on gets promotions in the characters and user has type of the characters. So the CUI as an interface is character based. The gets the promotions, the characters and user has to the character. So introduction on commands. So they have the DOS, Unix, Linux, etc. So the DOS, Unix and Linux operating system, they should be work with the proper command base. So the command base, when you should be giving the command base, this is the programming basic friendly operating system. So the character user interface is supported by the DOS, Linux and Unix. Then next one, the CUI. Then next GUI. The GUI means they have a graphical user interface. Graphical means when you should be creation of the by user, automatically they should be attracted by the users. So the creator is mind, the how to attract it by the users. So how to attract the users means the creator can make the very wonders, just like images and logos, icons, whatever that. So this is interface a graphical. That's it. There are the pictures, graphical objectives, images, menus, etc., which have specific functionalities. So graphical means there's nothing but they have pictures, graphical objectives. What is the meaning of graphical objectives means there should be sounds, videos, audios, whatever that, and images, menus, etc., which have the specific functionalities like is the GUI. GUI means graphical user interface. So then example Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows and also are very popular GUI based operating system. So Windows is the one of the user friendly operating system. Then next one, what is the meaning of the operating system? Now today you should be every person they should be used on PCs, laptops, whatever that. They have to work some of the operating system. Now today you should be used the very popular of the operating system. They should be called by Windows. So Windows is the one of the popular operating system nowadays. So the operating system they should be worked with the proper of is called the GUI basis. That means graphical user interface for and user friendly operating system. So Windows is the one of the user friendly operating system. Now you should be discussing about the Windows 7 operating system. So the Windows 7 operating system they have the some of the icons, menus and images, whatever that they should be easily produced or displayed by the users. Then their operating system all allows your computer to manage software and in a perform essential tasks. It is also graphical user interface like GUI that allows you to visually interact with your computer's functions in a logical, fun and easy way. So the Windows is the one of the operating system allows your computer to manage the software and perform the essential tasks. Essential tasks means when you should be creation of the any programming by new, open, save as whatever that. They have to symptomatic. It should be used of icons and menus. So it is also as a graphical user interface that allows you to visual interact with your computer functions in a logical functions too easily. So the Windows is the one of the graphical user interface operating system. So any operating system they should be used, and already I should be telling that the previous classes should be to give the some of the examples the DOS. So DOS have the Microsoft disk operating system. The DOS have the command based word. So the DOS have the syntax C semicolon backslash root. So DOS is the one of the programming user interface word. So then Windows is very graphical user interface operating system. So graphical user interface operating system, they should go the sum of the functions. Then first ones, the arrow, the nothing but the arrow means a short throw open windows with an arrow flip 3D. So arrow is an interface that makes your visual interactions with the desktop fun and easily. So whatever the main use of arrow means, the arrow is an interface that makes your visual interactions with the desktop fun and easy. So some example is called this is a desktop. Then you want use some icons and it should be easy and fun to can work there and easily. So this is arrows is the one of the main component of desktop. So they have a lot of divide to the arrows. Then first one, arrow peak. The what is the meaning of arrow peaks? The arrow peak makes your open windows transparent so you may see your desktop. It's also you have the peak attached in your taskbar or in a thumbnail or preview. So arrow peak means the make of open up windows that transparent. So you may see your desktop is also you have the peak add items in your taskbar for thumb or nail preview. So the next one, arrow snap. So what is the meaning of arrow snap? Is this quick way to resize your windows to make them easier to read, organize and compare is called the arrow snap. Then third one, arrow flip. So what is the meaning of arrow flip? The arrow flip allows to you preview to all open windows from a central window is called 3D. So view you can flip through. So the arrow flip means the arrow flip allows you to preview all your open windows from a central window or 3D piece. The view that can be flipped through. Then next, the arrow shape. So what is the meaning of the arrow shape? Allows you to take your mouse and shape one the open window you want to focus and the rest will be disappear. So arrow shapes means that should be used off in your mouse button, they should be shaped. So this is the preview of arrows. Then arrows means this is the desktop. The desktop has there are some of the icons. So this is the arrow pick, arrow spaces and otherwise. So this is the view of the arrow. Then next one. What is the meaning by taskbar? So taskbar is the one of the character by the desktop. So the taskbar means the taskbar is now more convenient to be used within a large view of user access. The taskbar now the convenient to the use within a large views and user access. Now view means then you should be see of any icon that have been visual by the users. So then next, the jump list allows you to right click on an icon on the taskbar immediately access items like music, videos or web pages that you see used on a regular basis. So then you cannot find out of any icon. They have the some of the simple metric icons in taskbar. They have some of the like icons in your desktop immediately. So what about the icons they have in desktop? Then music, videos or web pages. Pin allows you the place of programs on the taskbar and rearrange the order of the icon as you wish. Nothing but there have the necessity of some of icons whatever that they should be used and rearrange the maybe the interest of the users. So users can have some of interest to have to listen to music. They should be replaced by some icon. They should be changed by the music icon. So the pins allow you to place the programs on the taskbar and rearrange the order of the icons as you wish. Okay. Then Action Center allows you to control the alert and in a pop-ups you are received the regarding maintenance and in a security. Search find documents fast with the new search. The next one. Then Action Center allows you the control the alerts and pop-ups to receive the regarding maintenance and security. The Windows is the one of the best character. They have the security of the programming or files, folders, what about that. Then you should be creating of any password on your, they should be protected by the maintenance of other persons. So the Windows is the best character. They should be maintain the security of the files. Then next one, the search find documents the fast with the new search. Then you should not find your document. You should be forget the name. Then you should be use the search icon. Automatically you should be find the correct document of on your PCs or anything. So this is the best options of in your Windows. So this is called by taskbar. Then I should be told that the left hand the some of the icons is called a startup bar, is a web page and file and then music systems. Then it should be called the page up. So this is the desktop. Then it should be on the left and right side option. They should be displayed the time, day and volume and network properties. So this is the desktop characters. The next one, the desktop gadgets. Now you should be see on the preview of the desktop, they have some gadgets. The gadgets is nothing but the Windows contains a mini programs called gadgets. So Windows have some programming. You should be have some of the little programmings. It should be including on your PCs is called by gadgets. The Windows contains some mini programs called gadgets, which offer the information at a glance and they provide an easy access to the frequently used the tools. Some example, you can use the gadgets to display a picture slideshow, view continuously, update the headlines or look of the contacts. So what is the use of gadget means? The gadget is very offer information at a glance and it provide easy access to the frequently used of the tools. Then you should be the picture slides, the view continuations, updates, headlines or look up context. Then you should be display often a gadget. So this is the gadget file. The any taskbar or main menu bar, they have some displays with clock, calendar and other files. Then you should be need the what about the importance of gadgets. They should be used of the clock and calendars automatically display on the desktop. You want them used by the laptop. Some example you should be used on laptops. You have the what about the charging capacity on your laptop. They should be used by the battery monitor gadget. So then you should be click the battery monitor gadget. They should be here show the what about the percentage of the power banks or what about percentage of charging on your battery. So then you should be displayed the battery monitor. So this is the use of the gadget. Then next one, the recycle bin. So the recycle bin is also the one of the object by the Windows. Now you should be have the some unnecessary files or trash files. Do not use the maintenance file. They should be removed by your PCs. They have where the place will be stored that. Then what is the meaning of recycle bin? When you delete a file or folder, it does not actually get deleted in the right way. It goes to the recycle bin. That's a good thing, because if you ever change your mind and decide you can need a delete file, you can get to the back. Then what is the need of the recycle bin? The recycle bin is when you should be get delete the right way. When you should be delete the any file or folder, they have to goes to the recycle bin. Then you want the unmistakably you have in mind, they have to decide to do that. Then remove on your file, you want the replace, then the change your mind and decide you need the delete file, you can get it back by the using of the recycle bin. The recycle bin is called a trash can. Then this is a very important character device by the recycle bin. Okay, now this should be discussed about what about the important questions of on your IP examinations in the unit 2. So they can write the all questions, then short questions. Then first one, we should discuss about the what is the operating system and explain the CUI, explain the GUI, explain the arrow, what is the recycle bin, explain the gadget. So this is the short questions by second unit, the operating system. Now let's repeat, what is the operating system, explain the CUI, explain the GUI, expand the arrow, what is the recycle bin, explain the gadget. So what is the important questions of financial questions of the second unit? What is the meaning of operating system? what is the operating system. Second one, write the internal commands in MS DOS. Write the internal commands in MS DOS. Students, previously class I will told that they have the MS DOS make this operating system, they have told that the internal commands also. Then the internal commands on Windows 7 is the second unit. Now you should be telling that the essay questions and short questions will read and write and your assignment book shown by the pages. So it is very important questions. Okay students, thank you. Stay home and stay to safe. Thank you.